Mate, you gotta go with krakens, mythical creatures.
Because possums, everyone knows that they play dead when they are afraid. But if they think they can take on the enemy, what they do, they stand on their hind legs and hiss, trying to make themselves look as scary as possible. However, they can't judge distances very well. So when they see a car in the distance, they see, oh shit, it's tiny, I'll take it on. And they stand there until they get run over.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's funny.
That's why possums are going extinct.
I wanna watch them
Come at me,
die.
bro.
Come at me, bro. They just stand there until they just on the tires.
Getting off the road, possum. No, you.
Because like obviously they can only feel like the car lights. They can't see the car. So at night they just stand in the middle of the road looking at the car lights until they just get like knock the fuck out.
Don't worry, my vein is so clean that they call it clean.
Guys, let's start a petition.
Vein pain.
Ban possums from life. We just kill them.
Yeah, they're not gay enough.
30 seconds until
Yeah, they
minions
don't stop
spawn.
They're gay. They got weak gay points.
Can we get a woo?
Like
Can we get a
boxing with
loot
shadows.
I'm against the...
The Scoopity Poop.
Hitting
What?
me is like boxing with
Where'd that ward come from?
What?
Which
What?
ward?
There was a ward there.
Enemy
What?
ward.
Enemy?
Yeah.
Must be.
Nani? How?
Are they
Fuck,
here?
this is-
No.
No, this is warded. Like.
Yeah.
can't-
They
That's
100% put a ward here.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, so we should see them like walk past.
Unless they
Unless they're
went
in that
through
village.
that way.
Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there, because then they can see you, can't they?
Stop wasting your mana. Your E does cost quite a bit.
Yeah, it's like your most
Um,
expensive
I
ability.
smell
It's fine.
magic.
It's not.
It's
It's not
It's
fine.
not.
Fine.
I
It's not.
just
There's
realized-
a zillion. It's
I've
not.
I've done the math.
Your math sucks.
I just realized that Vigar's stuff...
You don't even go to school.
When you
Yeah, because I'm too cool for school, idiot.
Two schools.
Says the 12-year-old faggot who thinks it's cool to smoke in school.
Two schools.
Wait, Jan, if you didn't smoke... Oh, Jan, if you...
I was a misguided youth.
Beware.
I can agree on that. Fuck.
I was definitely very misguided. I still am.
Oh, look at that. Oh, my mana's almost back.
Yeah, because I gave you like. It's because of the great morale that I gave you.
You ain't give me shit.
Exactly. Great morale.
I only you do.
Stop rebelling against the truth.
No, I mean it.
Wow, you should have rebelled against. Wow, you're not rebelling hard enough.
I hear
Rebel.
What,
Rebel.
because I ain't taking the zillion shit?
Yeah, just make a last me like, hey.
Hey, hey, hey!
Let's suck your dick.
Honey, Phil's on TV! Please
I
tell
don't
me you
get-
get that rhyme.
I don't get that one.
Okay. Well, it ain't a JoJo reference, I'll give you that.
JoJo's a bad show.
You haven't even watched it.
You know in Tom and Jerry,
Yeah.
you know when like something scares Tom? That's what Janet sounded like right then.
One eternity later.
Dude, the tilting has begun. He died for me and he died and I
Missed
survived.
everything.
I did not, I hit him with the E, bitch!
No.
Am I like... Oh.
Get this shit off me! Ah! Get this beta
I did not, I hit him with the E, bitch!
No.
Why is Infinity War given a 9 out of 10 rating?
Because
It
it
was
was
not
9
that
out of 10.
No, it was not
It
that
was-
good.
it
I'd
was-
give
wasn't
it.
that great.
What was
I'd
bad
give
with
it-
it?
was
I'd
underrated.
give it a 7.
I think that people found it good is because it was a lot more brutal
just
than
Marvel.
most Marvel movies.
No,
Yeah,
it's because it's
100%.
sheeple.
Nah, they took...
Sheeple, and people who don't watch anime get surprised by a little plot twist like the
Mate,
enemy
wait, you
winning
can't
for
find-
once in a while.
That's,
Hey, you're trying to
yeah.
say that like books don't exist and being like,
Yeah.
oh, people aren't surprised by shit anymore. Anime isn't the only thing that does that. Fucking books all the time. Every day.
No, watch
can't-
Mate,
Death Note.
you don't read enough then.
Anime
No,
is
watch
the most
Death Note.
unread...
Oh my
No.
god,
Death Note is
Death
so
Note.
fucking good.
Holy-
Death Note is
That crap
holy
was
shit.
surprising.
And I was not,
Oh my.
not I was not surprised in Death Note.
It was perfect.
What
It
are
was
you on about?
perfect, yeah.
Get out of
What
here,
are you
white
on about?
trash.
Yeah.
the dark.
Dude, I legit like nutted so many times watching that anime. Fuck.
Yeah, but I wasn't surprised by shit that happened.
You got dumpstered. Fuck.
Yeah, I can't do anything. fucking love this.
Bye, Zedian. Sorry.
Movie plot twists
You're a
are
support.
like
Stop
very
taking
minimal.
bloody pills, you little grey.
Yeah, they are.
Thanks for
Yeah,
taking
no,
the
no, no,
damage.
no, 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 no.
Even book plot twists are like minimal.
Anybody here?
No, I disagree with that. No, sorry, I'm making a different opinion right now. I would disagree with you saying book plots are minimal, because clearly you don't read enough.
I don't read enough.
Clearly, I don't read enough.
Yeah, if you're saying book plots are minimal, you don't read enough, or you're reading the wrong things.
No, it's just books are generally worse than something that's animated. or
Example,
a movie.
please.
Cheers for the ping, and don't ping now, because I
Death
don't want
Note.
it.
Death Note.
Stop. I'm actually really triggered right now.
So am I.
Books are just a worse format. They are just a
What
worse
the
format in
fuck, dude?
general.
No way.
What is
No,
there?
you,
But maybe
stop.
back in the
I
day.
no, I completely disagree with that.
You have to
I
stop
don't.
right
I don't like books.
Animation
like
can
books.
come and go and it can die within 10 years. Books are never going out of style.
Yes, they are
They are.
actually.
They are.
Libraries.
Manga isn't,
No
but-
one.
It's
No
not-
one's
How do you
visiting.
think animations are made?
No one.
They don't just go, oh, I'm going to start drawing now and create a story. They make a storyline. And do you know what that contains? A fucking book.
It's not
By
okay.
the way, the more people have read now, are able to read and do read books now than ever before.
No, it's all about
Great.
audiobooks. Get out of it.
Yeah.
That's still a
No.
book.
Library attendance is on a major decline.
Bookstore.
No.
Amazon.
There are more bookstores than clothes stores. Take that into consideration since you wear clothes every day of your life.
You honestly sound like a militist vegan at the moment.
He
No,
does.
I'm not.
Yes.
What? What is this crap?
Right? Movies are better. They are just better.
How do you
Like,
think movies are made?
up your ass, I don't know.
No, how do you think movies are made?
Stop
Through a
CSing,
book that
you
someone
retard.
makes up.
You're pissing me off now.
What is?
Most of the movies that have come out within the last 3 months are made from a story script and a book.
Story scripts are not the same as books. Story scripts are meant to be made into
Okay,
movies.
pick any movie that's in the cinema right now, no, even Avengers, yeah? It's come from a comic book, it's come from a book, it's come from a storybook.
No, a
And then there's
comic is not a book.
It's called a comic book.
It's
It's
a
physically
vision.
called a comic book. It's in the name.
It doesn't make it a book. Just because it's in the name doesn't make
That's
it a
like
book.
saying apple juice, oh, it doesn't contain apple just because it's in the name.
No, I can tell you many things that include something in the name that doesn't make it what it is.
You know
But
what?
this is not one of them.
You know what has what's a really good book and also an amazing film?
Hmm?
Apocalypse Now. You should really read and watch that. It's amazing.
What's that about?
It's based in Vietnam and shit. No, the film is, but the book isn't. But the film is.
Okay. Ghost in the Shell. One of the most classic Japanese animations of all time, yeah? Came from a book. It was a book first.
Ghost in the Shell is actually not very good. The only reason people give it hype is because it came out when the industry was starting out, and it was really easy to. It was a very Western friendly plot to introduce into the West, and therefore it became large, just like Akira. Right?
Oh!
A lot of these.
The facts
Akira was
are coming
good,
out.
Yes.
Don't bother fighting, like, arguing with Liam. He knows all this
Yeah.
shit.
Are
Like,
you
Liam
ready?
knows everything.
You know what the
Like-
best anime is actually?
what?
It's the 5 minute scene from Kill Bill. That's the best anime.
That was alright. That was alright actually.
That's right,
Like,
faggots. That's the best anime.
Uh,
Guys.
I give that. Like, that was alright. That was alright.
That is the best piece of anime ever produced.
Dude, you need to watch Death Note though. Like, seriously.
Death Note's so good.
Well, watch.
I'm kind of bot lane, by the way.
I like how you're
it.
talking
Like,
about
honestly.
Japanese and the anime and stuff. What do you think manga is?
It's not a book.
It's a fucking... It's a book. It's a book.
It's not a book.
It's 100% a book. That is...
It's
it's
published in a magazine, you know.
Please Google what manga actually means.
It's published in a magazine. Tell me it's a book. if it's
A
in
magazine is a type of book.
No, it's not.
Just as is jeans a type of clothing.
It,
What,
It's
what
the
is
format.
this retake ass argument? Like,
No, that's 100%. No, a magazine or manga, they are both books.
They are not. A manga is not a book.
Manga hour, but so
Manga is
Manga
100%
is
book.
I'm not in a good spot.
Yeah, I'm saying TV
Film.
series are also superior to books and movies as well. I mean, yeah.
no,
Mm.
Yes,
no.
they
Yeah,
are.
no,
No.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I
agree.
disagree with that
You-
100%.
no,
I agree.
you couldn't
No,
say
because
it.
you're just like you're someone from the country. Like,
What does that do with anything?
That has to do with everything.
What's that got to do with that jack shit?
Point proven. Shut up, we won.
No, you can
yeah,
convey
that's over, dude. I'm
Even
just
though- even though I-
No, look, they're too busy pulling carrots out the ground to care about.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, what do you think I do in the country?
Hey, I live in the city now.
What have I just started? Like,
A social class.
Talking about books and everything, and then like, shut up, you're from the farm, you're illiterate, even though I'm talking about books which none of you fucking read.
I
Well,
read
I read
audiobooks, but I listen
You
to it.
read audio.
It's still a book.
Look, the only books that I see credit and worth are non-fiction. Any sort of science-related publications of theories
Whoa,
and
hello.
science.
Yeah? You know the things that you just claimed 10 minutes ago that aren't books? You know, publications and science, the things that you just said aren't books, you're now saying are books.
No, because a publication doesn't always have to be a book.
You literally
But they
just said 10
can.
minutes ago, publications and shit aren't books, and now you're saying this shit's a book. Oh my god!
Hey,
Are you retarded? Are you retarded? Are you listening to what I'm saying?
you're from the farm, man. You're too busy cooking.
Yeah, honestly, you're making holy shit. Look,
You
you're
can't
straw manning my argument again. Look, would you? Okay, do you want me to send you what a scientific paper is? They
No, I
don't
just
have to
want
be
you
a
to use your
thesis.
words
A
correctly.
thesis is a
Thesis?
publication. Thesis, yeah, you probably have never heard what a thesis is. Basically, what a thesis is.
Sorry, yeah, that's because I'm from the country. Shit, dude. Oh, I'm the guy who doesn't read shit. You don't understand what I'm saying. Are you really fucking gonna go there?
It's not a book. It's usually about a 10-page long
I'm loving
summary.
When you're losing an argument, I bring up a different argument.
It's usually about a 10-page long summary of a scientific experiment detailing what has come about after the experiment. I know because I have to write them.
I know, so do I, because I do science.
No, you don't. You're doing A-level English and drama and
I
media.
did science last year,
Well, yeah, exactly. So you'd know
so I
better than anyone
understand what
else
the word means.
that it's not a book.
But like you said, you're not listening to me.
Okay,
I
look.
wasn't talking about that. What you were saying, or what I was saying, is you said earlier, this is not a book, and then you just said, oh, wait a minute, this is a book.
No, because the book, A Brief History of Time, is a summary of many theses in book form with the context of the past and what people used to think on the subject, spanning over about 300 pages, and is sold in physical form in a book. Right? That's a book. Not a 10-page study detailing an experiment and then conclusions
No.
derived from the experiment with data and graphs. That's not a book.
No, that's not.
Right? So, I did not say that a scientific publication is a book. I said that they can be in book form
The only
depending
problem-
on how much information is contained.
The only problem is, you said, the only books I enjoy.
Yeah,
Are
that's
non-fiction.
what I was saying.
On non-fiction. I can guarantee you, I'll put
Okay.
up statistics now.
I will go
on
back to
sales.
my point then. How are
Wait,
movies...
hold on. You say more
Okay,
people are
yeah,
reading
go.
books, but that's because, you know, more people are intelligent and not like farmers like you.
Fuck off.
Hey, I'm
Okay, farmers need to learn how to plant shit as well.
I'm sorry, but that joke is just too funny.
That fucking slayed me as well, my boy.
There's the kid on the plantation. Okay.
Every shut up, every shut up.
This is in general. Like,
Can be correct in some cases. However, in other cases, for example, take a...
sick.
Wouldn't it be
Sick.
wouldn't
Sick.
wouldn't
Nice.
wouldn't it be
Nice.
funny if you couldn't figure one out? Like think of one.
Dark.
Fuck up, I got a 5 in my English GCSE, let me do this.
Wow.